Welcome back to the Napa Valley Tournament Expert Division Weekend Round, hole number 5. Uh, for this shot, we're setting up for the Sniper or Cat Rough Bump. You need Sniper 10 plus or Cat 5 plus for this shot. Uh, this shot is finicky. It's basically easy eagle with a chance at a drop. And I'll look more into it as I play the rest of my rounds and see if I can find something better, or maybe get some good wind angle tweaks and such for this one. But with it being a straight headwind like this, and given the wind angle changes that we've been seeing, it's going to be difficult to get consistency on this one, in my opinion. So I'm happy with an eagle and a chance here. With that being said, the drive is a bit shaky. It's a full OP drive with a P5 ball. With that, also, it is safe with grates on both sides. However, you hit a grate left, you're probably going to clip the tree and roll short, in which case you'll have to bounce over. Still an easy eagle because you still end up on the fairway. Single grate and double grate left still ends up on the fairway. It just clips the tree. Single grate rights have been safe. Double grate rights generally will catch a speed roll and may roll you long through the fairway into the rough. But again, you can still reach the green. You just have to bounce over the rough, throw it up on the green, take your eagle, right? But if you manage to pull the drive off and get into the proper position, you will have a decent shot at the albatross. We're starting with a P3 ball, no move target, then switch to a P5. You P5, side spin 1 plus, wind 3 plus here. The base spin values are 5.8 top spin and 1 left spin. If you notice there, I put 6.2 top spin on. You can put up to 6.2. I would not add any more than 6.2 unless you're using a luminary and you have like an 8-mile-an-hour wind. Then you can probably do 6.5 and still be safe. But 6.2 is my recommended max. Adjust P310 max. Play it full overpower. And then left curl so that the right side of the ball is touching the inside of the shot circle. And you want to pull the drive with an 1159 flicker, right? It's important that you pull that with an 1159 flicker. It gives you a little bit more room on the left side away from the trees. If you pull it with too much 1201, that could cause you to hit the tree, even on a perfect, if you're not pulling it with 59. So make sure you pull your drive with a little bit of 59 so that you can avoid hitting the tree and hopefully grab yourself albatross on hole number 5 here. For the approach shot, I'm playing this P5 numbers minus 15% at slider. We're going to use 6.1 top spin only. So it's max sniper 10 top spin. No side spin unless you need it. There was one drive where I hit a minor great left. I clipped the tree, but still got a good rollout. So I was still able to reach the double bounce rough bump, but I couldn't do it with one or with just top spin. I had to put one side spin on it. And it still forced me to set up too close to the rough. So, with that being said, I wouldn't set up any closer to the rough than the yellow ring. Any closer, if your yellow ring is in the rough any, you will risk flipping the rough on your first bounce. But this is what we're looking for. With spin added, we want the second bounce to be just into the rough off of the fairway. And then we want the ball guide, the left side of the ball guide, to be touching the right side of the flag stick, right? Just like you see here. You're going to be well through the hole, right? And again, my yellow ring is off of the rough down here. Other than that, pay attention to the plus yards that you start at and finish at. So we're starting at the +9. Pulling this one with a 59 flicker as well. And we finish at the +14. So that is a difference of 5+ yards. I pulled up 5+ yards here only, which means I needed to play this shot with a little bit of underpower. 7, actually 8+ yards is the base. All right. So if you pull up 8+ yards, you don't need to add any underpower or overpower. For every yard short of 8+ yards adjusting up, so you're adjusting up into the headwind, right? So it's actually plus yards above where you're starting. For every plus yard less than +8, add 1 click of underpower. 1 click underpower for every yard below 8 that you don't pull up. So if you only pull up 5 like this, I should have played this one with 3 clicks of underpower. If you happen to pull up more than 8+ yards, then add 2 clicks of overpower for every plus yard above 8. Right? There are some wind angles here. One's a little more crosswind. This one here is a little bit more headwind. In this wind angle, I've noticed that I tend to finish just left of the hole. So I would recommend that you use like 2 clicks of right curl for this wind angle. Anywhere in between these, I guess these 2 humps here. This one and this one. If you're anything over here, you don't need any curl. I haven't had anything further left. They've all been in the bunker. So I don't do the underpower that I needed to do on this one. And I hit great. So I should be long and right. Like I said, I'm okay with this, so I'm putting it out now without having it, you know, better dialed in. But it's a tough shot. I've spent a little bit of time on it, and it's going to be difficult to get any consistency on it. So I'm moving on for now. If I get anything else, I'll put it out there for you guys. But otherwise, good luck. I hope you get the drop, and we'll see you on the next one.